Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 10 of the £10 SoRare Road to Glory. So in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is showing you guys a colossal, haul I've managed to get with the brand new auto buyer trading method. If you haven't already checked that out, do make sure to check it out from yesterday's video. So far I think I've won like 34 deals off one person, and I'm still hopefully in the process of winning more and more deals. As always, if you guys are interested in signing up to SoRare, there is a referral link down below. You will get yourself one free tradable limited card once winning 5 players on the bidding market. On top of that, a few disclaimers: you do have to be 18 to play SoRare, and it is real life money. There is real life money being made and real life money potentially there to be lost, so please do deposit responsibly. So the auto buy method is something I came up about 2-3 days ago, and it's such an easy method and it's so efficient when you get a bite. So how it works is you type in the name of one of the auto buyers on SoRare. One of my favourite ones is Bologna. There we go. So this guy's an auto buyer. This basically means that he has set up something that will buy a card if it is listed for really, really cheap. Well, what I've done is I've kind of reverse engineered it, and I've been like, well, if this guy snipes stuff for super cheap, that means the players who are listing the cards are listing the cards for super cheap. And if they're listing them for super cheap, they're either in a hurry to sell them or don't know what they're doing. Which means if I can go and find these people before they list the cards, I can hopefully go and get myself some deals. So what we do is we head over to one of the auto buyers accounts. We then go to cards and we go and look at these cards. This guy won the card 3 minutes ago. And if he won this card 3 minutes ago, it means that this guy is actively listing cards for cheap. So before he lists up another card for cheap, what I can quickly do is click on here and look at some of the cards he might go and list. He's only got a few limited cards. So what I'm going to do is pick the cheapest card because I find it the easiest to do. He's got himself a Casper Cusp. So what I'm going to do is head this and throw this into SoRare data. Casper Cusp is coming here at about, he's only really worth, again you ignore the blue data, only really worth about £2. So what I'll do right now is I'll go send him over a trade offer of £1.50. And then once I've done that, what I'll do is I'll just back out and go and grab the next player. Then head over and send over this guy a trade offer of his cheapest, head back over and then send over this guy cheapest. And what I do is I go through these one by one by one. Well, yesterday we got we were doing this and we got an insane person giving us so many deals. As I say, I think we've got 34 deals. All of these are off him, 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 all of these are off him. These two, and I've already sold 3 other cards I've got off him, which I've already profited about £6-7 from. So we got an insane, person selling us cards, because what that person had, as I think his account was generally worth about 10 to 20 grand. So what was a £1 player to him? So he just let him go for cheap, and well, by looks things he was stockpiling a few different players, and obviously they're an absolute nuisance to sell. So I was like, well, I'll come along and offer you, in theory, like 2/3 of what they're worth and take a nice little profit. So what I'm going to do right now is walk you guys through the deals we managed to get off this guy yesterday. So the first deal that we managed to get off this one person, which allowed me to know that, okay, if he was giving me this, maybe he'll give me some other good deals, was a U-turn Matasmora, who we went and picked up for £3.50, which was very, very comfortably under the going rate of about £5. So the first player, we've managed to get £1.50 cheaper, and that's a really nice profit. So we went and sent over another trade-off. So this guy's a lot harder to sell. I mean, in the last week, he's only sold on 3 times. In the last month, he's actually been a lot better. He's just had a bit of a stale period. Well, we managed to pick him up for 83p. We're going to plan on selling him for about £1.50, so another 70p profit right there. So the next trade offer I then got was an Osman Hadzik, and we went and picked this guy up for £5.84. And then I went and sold him for £7.46. Now the reason I sold him for £7.46 is because I was actually running out of money to send this guy for trade offers. So what I thought is, well, if I can go and buy a player for cheap off him, and then sell him a little bit cheaper than what he goes for, I'll then use that profit to buy even more players off him, which you're going to see. But not bad, a £1.50 flip. I mean, we literally flipped this card within 2 hours. You can see that I was selling it a little bit under rate, but show you guys the next deal. We then got our next buy, and that is a Sam Crowther, who I went and picked up for £1. We're now going to plan on selling him for about £1.80, so a nice little 85p profit right there on the Sam Crowther. You'll now be able to see that actually we also have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I picked up another 3 Sam Crowthers, all at £1, planning to go and sell for £1.80. So another £2.40 profit across those 3. I then go and pick up 5 Jody Lucios for 80p, plan on selling them for £1.40, which is a 60p profit per, so a £3 profit on the 5. I then go and pick up my first Hillary Gong for £1.90. We go and plan on selling him for about £3.30, which is a nice little £1.40 profit on the first Hillary Gong. So at this point I was kind of running out of money, so I thought, rather than sending cards individually, what if I go and send over like a bundle of offers and then kind of deduct a bit off of that, just because I'm buying a bundle of offers. We then proceeded to go and buy 4 Hillary Gongs, which sell at £3.30 each, and 6 Jody Lucios, who sell for £1.40. And I managed to get them for £10.30 for all of them combined, which means we've got the Hillary Gongs, which are selling for £3.30 for about £1.50 each, which means a £1.70 profit. 4 of them, which means we make £6.80. And then we've got 6 Jody Lucios, who again we plan on selling for £1.40. We've basically got them for 70p each, which means we're going to make £4.20 on them, which means that we're going to make a combined of £10.90p just on this trade offer alone, and we're not even done yet. So then we send over another trade offer for 4 more Jody Lucios for £2.50, which as a result makes them about 60p each. Well, 62p. As a result, we plan on selling for £1.40, which means there's another £3.20 profit right here on these 4. Followed by another 2, one for £1.24, which means 2 more, one at 62p, which means we're going to go and turn over yet another £1.20 on these 2. And finally, that rounds us off to where we are, and we bought another Osman for £5.80, who I've already gone and sold for £8, so a nice little £2.20 profit right there, which means that the final total at the moment from this guy will put us on £86, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure before we started trading with him, we were under £60. So, yeah, absolutely insane. Now, obviously, I have now got ourselves, well, we are now sitting on, I think it's about 17 Geordie Lucios, 5 Hillary Gongs, 4 Sam Crowthers. So we've got a slightly awkward thing because this guy again's not playing. Now, what's quite interesting is though, even though he's in a league that isn't playing, he's actually still being brought really, really frequently. Like, he's being brought multiple times every day, which is kind of weird. But yeah, you can see right here, you can see right here that I do have 17 of him. So he's going to be good fun to sell. But you're not going to turn down the profit. The profits are so good. Kind of wait for one to sell on, then we'll list another. But yeah, today's episode, we're going to proceed to keep doing the auto buy method, and we'll show you guys any deals we managed to get. So we just done a nice little trade right here. We got a Kim Won gun, which I think I've been struggling to sell over the last few days for even like £2.20. This guy's gone and offered us, he's offered me a few times this week, but it's probably the first decent deal. Is that, I say my player's worth £2.20, or even I'm struggling to sell at £2.20. This guy's offered me someone who very consistently is selling about £2.70 to £2.90. So going to go list him up £2.70. Probably a 50p profit, although it's probably about break even, because I probably stated their Kim Won gun would have sold for 3. So yeah, not too bad. Decent, in theory, 50p to 70p profit off of that trade offer. So we managed to get ourselves another deal with the method. Once again, used Bologna. Found who we just want to snipe off, then went and found him. Got an okay-ish deal here. Got ourselves a Francesco Di Tacciato. Went and picked him up for £1. Plan of action is going to be selling for about £1.70. Although what was weird is I then proceeded to go and send this guy a bunch of deals or a bunch of offers, and everything got rejected, even stuff that wasn't actually that bad for him. So yeah, very interesting that even though we managed to get this one, you know, didn't get that one, didn't get that one, didn't get that one, didn't get that one, didn't get that one. So yeah, pretty interesting. Show you guys the next deal we managed to get. So we got another deal doing the auto, just stalking auto buys. Got and picked up this guy. Problem is he's literally sold on once a week and 4 times in the last month. So he seems like a bit of a nightmare. But I've gone and picked him up for £2. So yeah, we'll have to see how this one goes. Gone and picked him up for £2. Gonna go and list him up probably for about £3. Try and take a quick quid on someone who thinks it's a good deal. But yeah, so the problem with this method is you do end up with a lot of riffraff that just isn't that good. But there we go. Got ourselves another deal. Profit for the last deal, because I just wasn't actually very confident in selling him. We've instantly gone and sold him here for £3. Picked him up for £2, so a nice little £1 profit on a card that I wasn't too sure on selling. But there we go, very nice. Giving us more money to work with. We got ourselves a Cam Duke, who we've gone and picked up for. Hopefully it'll show on the graph. It will indeed. Gone and picked him up for £7. I'm probably going to go and try and sell him for £8.50 instantly. I think it should sell on next to instantly, which will turn over a nice little £1.50 profit. And yeah, very good. Again, this method is absolutely insane. If you're trading, this is by far the best method over the ones I've been doing in previous episodes. But Nice little £1.50 profit and a card that was very, very easy to win. Absolutely cracking deals, and the Twitch chat also went and got loads of good deals. So I do stream when I'm doing this, and I was like, well, I've run out of money. I was like, if you guys want to go and send over this guy some trade offers, you get some great deals. But someone got someone who's worth 22 quid for 15 quid. They went and got someone worth, I think it was 13 quid for a tenner. So I'd say if you do want to join the streams, you know, if I ran out of money and I go and find someone giving off loads of good deals, I'll be like, go on then chat, there you go, here's the guy I'm getting some deals off of. But let's go and show you guys what we've managed to get. So, we've managed to get ourselves, and the reason I link chat is this guy, is because this guy gave me Marco Mayhoffler for £5.90. This guy has been as solid as it gets at a £12 player. I look like an auto buyer buying him here for £5.80. And that is the pleasure of the auto buyer method. But there we go. We're going to go and sell this guy for what? Like 12 quid? I'll probably go 11. I'll go £11 so I can get my money back. Because right now I've got no money. I basically just went for a bit of a Hail Mary of, here's all the money I've got. On a £12 player, and he gave me the deal. Also, I picked up a Fabio right here for £2.96. This is the initial deal I got that kind of kickstarted me wanting to get some deals off of him. But I got this guy for £3. Should be able to sell him for a quick £4.50, so another £1.50. So £6.50 right there, taking us to £94. See if we can wrap up 100k in this episode, or £100 in this episode. But we'll have to see. So we are going to be calling it an end here. We have ended today's episode on £94. So for that, I think at the moment we've basically got about 41 or 42 deals selling on. Obviously got a lot of our Jody Lucas and Hillary Gongs. Now, not gonna lie, we are going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which are the slowest days in terms of buying and selling. So it'll be interesting to see how our brand new trading method can help us make money through the slow days. Because obviously we struggle with other methods, but you know, the market is just very, very slow when it comes to a Monday, Tuesday. Now, we have got a bit of bidding. We might be indulging in the next day or two, just because what SoRare is doing is they're flooding the bidding market with like European players and whatever. I do expect to see maybe even a bit of bidding over the next day or two, but I'll be honest with you, this stalking auto buy method is insane, so I don't really know if I will change it up too much. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video where hopefully we'll be able to set up the £100 made in, I think we'll be on about 12 days.